News. Hyde Park, the best hood in Upland.
Hyde Park,
Got it locked from La Brea to Venice Ave.
Hyde Park,
So come round here with respect, or you might get a shuriken to your neck, or a roundhouse kick to the face. The ninjas don't play. Stacking the UPEX from all the treasure we're hunting. Dragons keep the properties coming. Newcomers get help and they love it. Giveaways all the time and we love it. UFC and NFL where we rumble. Race track in the hood got constructed. Hyde Park is stunning. If you don't agree, then you can go.
You need to leave.
The best hood in Upland. Yeah.
Hyde Park,
Got it locked from La Brea to Venice Ave.
Hyde Park,
So come round here with respect, or you might get a shuriken to your neck, or a roundhouse kick to the face. The ninjas don't play.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday fun day. KO, how you doing?
Doing good today. We had a big jiu-jitsu tournament yesterday, and a lot of our guys did well. And so yeah, just kind of recovering from that. Having a good day. How about yourself?
Good. We had a busy weekend, really busy weekend at the academy. We had some special events after classes, and then we had one of our partners out at one of our academies was actually doing a super fight. Unfortunately, I didn't know about it until a little bit later and already had a 50th birthday that we were committed to for a good friend of ours, Dan the Man, turning 50. But the team did a really great job out there. So a big shout out to Robert for competing and giving it his all.
Oh, Robert. I know Robert.
Yeah, Robert did really well. I think
Awesome.
I think he didn't finish on top, but it was a back and forth match from what I heard. So hoping to find some footage on that to get to watch it. I really hate that I missed it. He's been working really hard and a super competitor, super guy. That's about it here. So we just had that little celebration and just a crazy week with everything we had going on in camp last week too. It was really busy and looking forward to getting back on track this week a little bit and trying to catch up on everything from the last couple of weeks. Really, it's been nuts ever since being back from 4th of July. All right, who we got in here this morning? We got Swarley. Swarley's in the house. Good to see you. Scory. Dopest crew. Dopest
Uh,
crew. Oh, showing up a little bit late. You're usually the first one on the board there.
Who beat him to?
Swarley
Oh,
taking it
Swarley.
today. Zarina, good morning. Blue Rain. Picasso in the house. Good morning. Happy Sunday to everybody.
Yeah, I was I couldn't sleep the other night. I was up at like 3 a.m. or something like that, and just literally laying there in bed, and I saw Swarley and Elslack start their show, and I was just kind of popping in and out of it as I was trying to go back to sleep, but they got into Track Hero, and they were trying to test out the where you could throw poop and
Oh yeah.
the octopus stuff, and they're like, we need someone to throw poop at us, and so I was in bed, and I on my phone I got in there and was able to get in there real quick and throw the stuff, and then I think we did a race as well, and um, I think I beat Elslack by like 1 second, and he was all mad. That was a good time. That was funny. I was able to jump in there.
The new additions to Track Hero. Throwing poop, tornadoes, all kinds of crazy stuff.
And octopus, yeah, I think you throw like
Octopuses,
kind of,
yeah.
yeah. Uh, Picasso in the house. Blue Rain just had her. I think I'm probably gonna say this every week, but I wanted to get up on that game show. I think King Cody won another $50. He's won $100 in the last few weeks.
Oh wow. I've yet to get on
And
there. I got to get on there. Saturdays are really busy after crazy weeks here. That's like our only down night a little bit. I want to jump on there. What
Well,
kind of trivia do they do? Is it trivia or is it game night? I saw something posted about game night. I think Elijah had posted something about a game night coming up with Blue Rain.
so she does this thing where she gets I don't know where she gets the surveys, but they basically it's similar to Family Feud, where they get survey people. They ask 100 people a question, and then
Oh,
you you have to. So she asked the question, and then you have to decide whether the majority of the people gave this answer or this. I think she gives 4 options, and so
okay.
you have to choose the one that the majority of the people answer. So you're not answering for yourself. You have to kind of guess what the 100 people
Hmm.
um, guess, which is interesting. So um, guessing the most popular survey responses. That's probably a
Okay.
way better way to explain it than what I just did,
That would
Blues.
have been a lot more simple. Yeah.
That took me forever to say that. I don't know why.
To that 10 minutes of whatever you just said. She just came in and simplified it in one little sentence there.
Yeah, yep, she did. Uh, I'm still like, I just realized I'm like still in my pajamas and my beard's all messed up still. I'm like, I'm moving slow this morning. I'm a little sluggish. Been quite the week, but I didn't even realize I'm wearing my Master Kin Restomp the Groin shirt.
I was just going to ask if that was Master Ken. I couldn't see the picture, but I just, when I saw Restomp, I just assumed it was Master Ken. Very cool.
I got to meet him in Vegas a few years back, and he did. So I was at a martial arts convention, and he um he did a performance for there's probably about 1,000 people there or so, and hey, what's up, Maui? And he was awesome. You know if you guys follow him at all, if you don't know who he is, go look up Master Ken on YouTube. If you don't mind if some little language and I think it's hilarious. He's so funny. But anyway, got to go meet him in person, and he stayed in character. And with his sidekick dude, I forget his name, but
Oh, I can't remember his name. Yeah.
they were just in total character the whole time. And he actually like took me down and like pretended to stomp on my groin and stuff like that. It was a good time. It was funny.
Good afternoon, Maui. Maui, by the way, those Labans tasted amazing.
Hey, did you save it back?
I did. It may be here when you get here. I don't know. Those were really good. I had one and I tried to put the package down, and then I had a second one, and then a third, and then before I knew it, that thing was empty. So, but I've got a bag for you here. I had to throw the chocolate. What we found out was chocolate. I had to throw that into the refrigerator, reform it.
So
So,
it did melt. That was
it,
chocolate.
oh yeah, yeah. I thought it was powder packs, but it was actually a chocolate bar. So they're in the fridge and they are reformed. Um, all right. So where are they tuning in from? DeJours, Summerland.
I think they were going to Denmark, or
Oh,
they
very
were like
cool.
on vacation or something like that.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
I'm, that might be right. I don't know.
Oh man.
Um, I like to eat them too. And Caesar's in the house. Caesar and Funky Beats are going to be representing Hyde
Keep
Park
it clean,
Ninjas
you guys. Keep it clean, you guys.
in the URL uh, racing season. So we appreciate them. They announced that this morning, I think, actually. So that was pretty cool. Everybody go ahead and put hashtag ninja or ninjas in the chat. We're gonna give away 5K upix at the end of the stream, and I'll
KO, who do
get you
we
guys
have?
on.
How many people do we have on stream?
I think there's 10 right now.
10? What was our stream on Thursday? Do you remember?
What do you mean?
Do you remember how many we had on live Thursday?
How many we had on live?
Yeah. What do we have on live? We got 10 right now, you said?
Did you? How do you even say that, Maui?
I think
George is
it's
like a
DeJours.
mini.
DeJours? DeJours?
It's
Oh,
like a
it's like
mini
Disney?
Disney World.
Okay.
That's interesting. Um, I honestly have no. Thursday was a rough day for me. I don't really, and then we even, you know, I had to put my puppy down on Thursday, and that was just that day's kind of a blur, to be honest.
All right, we got Ryan Marsden in the house. Sixwicks. Good to see you guys. Or gals, not positive.
Yeah, we even had the Upland broadcasters meeting, and I was kind of even spaced out during that, to be honest.
Yeah. I think you stayed in there for most of it. I know you had to leave a little bit early to take care of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. I got some Upix burning a hole in my pocket. We'll do if we can, everybody go out right now, recruit your friends, get them on this stream. If we can get 35 people in here live, I'll give away 35K Upix for the hashtag ninja.
35, that'd be awesome.
That'll come in handy
Right.
for Paris or whatever is coming at us.
Yeah, I think they're building the Eiffel Tower right now. If they
Did
could,
they spell it right?
if they can spell it right.
I heard there was a little misspelling.
I didn't even see it, but
They're
I
good at
just
building this
heard about
stuff.
it.
They just can't spell it. That's all right.
Yeah, that's all right. All right, I've got Scory, Picasso, Caesar, Laban, Maui, Ryan Marsden. What is your in-game name? And Sixwicks on the wheel. You guys will
Marsden's not the guy from Carolina, is he? Who's the guy we met in Vegas? I was trying to figure out who that was, and I was looking through my directory. Do you remember his name?
Tall James.
Oh, it was Tall James. Okay. I got to reach
Yep.
out to him. I've been wanting to do that. I know he's kind of local to this area, and we just have been slammed. I've had no time to do anything. Tall James. And he was a tall dude, too.
So also in the Discord, we are doing a Rumble today for 2,000 Upix. So go jump into the Hyde Park Ninjas Discord.
Ooh,
Press
I
the
missed
little.
that one. When did that start?
I started it at 10:57 a.m.
Nice.
Actually, let me just share it so people know where to go. I need the help of Laban, Maui, King Jensen, Dogster. I've been forgetting to start the rumbles again. It's an old problem. Long time problem. So you guys feel free to jump in there if I forget, because they can start them as well. But yeah, you can jump into the Discord, go down to the Battle Royale, and click the swords to jump in there. Free to enter, and winner gets 2,000 Upix. And then also, we just want to throw out there, you guys can follow us on Twitter. I wrote Twitter, I meant to say Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram or
Twitter.
Facebook.
So we're starting to do some different posts, like that we're going to do a meet the team, and so they're doing me first, I think you next, and then some of our other team members that are been a long time partners of the project. So we're going to be introducing them as well. So if you guys want to follow the project more closely and kind of get to know the team and maybe get some other information on what we're doing, give us a follow there. The Aubrey car. Good morning. Good morning.
All right, we got 18 in the Rumble right now.
Sweet. So Ryan Marsden is big money 0830. Nice.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us today. So what's the weather like where everybody is? We've had a lot of rain here. We had a monsoon last night. And I think we're supposed to have rain through next Sunday. It's crazy.
Yeah, our week is about the same.
Yeah, we had a lot of people going not too far away, close drive to the beach here for vacations coming up this week, and it sounds like it's going to be some wet weeks. But you never know. The weather's sometimes right. I know when we went away for the 4th, it was supposed to rain pretty much that whole week, and it was gorgeous. It was so hot.
Yeah, that was 80 and sunny in Wisconsin. Wow,
Oh, nice.
that's pretty warm. Yeah, we're like 85 and overcast, I guess, here. Not too bad.
Wisconsin, that's Green Bay neck of the woods, isn't it?
That it is. I happen to be a
Yeah.
Green Bay fan. Tremendous weather in England for once. Yeah,
Nice.
I've been to I've had the opportunity to travel to Ireland and Italy, and it tends to just rain like every day. Not like all day. Well, I guess sometimes all day, but usually just at some point there's just rain throughout the day. Just gotta be ready at all times. That was the first thing we bought when we got there. We forgot to pack raincoats, and it was just downpouring the first day. My wife and I were in Italy last year, and uh, uh, yeah, we had to go immediately buy raincoats because we forgot. So go pack, go. That's it, buddy.
So have you been watching Cobra Kai? So Cobra Kai released this week on Netflix, the 5 episodes. I guess they're releasing 5, and then they've got another 5 coming out like in November, and then they'll have one more that kind of finishes it off or something. Have you been watching that, or did you watch the first seasons?
I have watched. How many seasons are out now?
I believe 6. I think. I think this was the 6th season.
So I think I watched the first 4 seasons. I am behind on the last 2 seasons, so I definitely need to catch them up. I actually, in the beginning, I didn't know if I was gonna like it or not, and actually, I really like the series now. I like kind of like how it's well, well, I feel like it's cheesy on purpose.
Yeah, definitely is cheesy.
Okay, that was just kind of my
I love all the 80s, 90s stuff though in the movie. I think that's, I really like that because it goes back to the era I kind of grew up in.
yeah. I kind of like how they did it, so I definitely need to catch up on.
So I started watching with the family. So we had went to dinner on Thursday night, and we came back and we sat down and we watched an episode of it was the first episode of the new season, and we had our meeting with our team. So while we were in that meeting, my family binge watched the whole season already. So by the time I came down out of our meeting, they were on the last episode. So I watched that, of course, because it was on. So now I got to go back and I've got to watch the other ones in between, the other 3 that I missed. So I watched one of them this morning actually with coffee. So I've got 2 more to go. I'll try to watch over the next couple days to kind of fill in the blanks there. But so I got a question. So in the show, you're watching, all the characters that have been in the show, and they're all white belts again. So do they just go back to white belt every season that comes out with Cobra Kai?
All the students are white belts?
Yeah, like Danny LaRusso's daughter and Tori and is it Miguel, Robbie? They're all white belts again. It's like,
In
how do
what
they go back to
season?
white belt? They got deranked?
In what season are you looking at?
The latest one, the one that I was just watching. Yeah.
I'm trying to
So
think if they ever got promoted.
I mean they're fighting in the the main event for whatever it is called in the show. I forget the name of it. It's like a prestigious thing. I would think they would have to be past white belt to be considered the best.
Yeah, I honestly can't even remember if they've been promoted throughout any of the seasons, or if they've just been white belts the whole time.
That's a good question. I'm gonna have to go
Uh,
back and watch some of the other episodes and see if anybody wore anything but a white belt. It's one big white belt tournament
That's funny.
that leads for future episodes when they rank up to yellow or orange. And then the boards, so they're breaking boards, and every board that they were breaking, they were putting like 300% power into the techniques, but they were breaking demo boards that we use for for the Cubs.
Ah, crap. I'm trying to. You can see the Eiffel Tower being built in here.
I haven't seen that yet.
Uh, oh, that was bringing me to Paris, Tennessee.
Ah,
There's an Eiffel Tower Park
oh,
in
wow.
Paris, Tennessee. I had no idea.
Interesting.
Ah, it was literally right in front of me. All right, so you can. Whoa. You can see it being built right here. I can't even like.
Zoom out on it. It's so big.
So can you put Sparklet on this?
I don't know.
Who's got 26 days? So you can put. A lot of people already have. So a lot of times they do like some giveaways potentially if you
Mm-hmm.
stake some things. I did the one for Genesis Week. I can't remember the name of the landmark that they were building, but so I wonder if this is going to be completed before the release. If not, that would mean Paris is at least 26 days away.
Upland Puppet in the house this morning. Good to see you.
Hey, what's up, Puppet? There's a few of you in there. Put hashtag ninja for 5K Upex giveaway at the end. Also, we're going to give away some of Laban's assets. Laban is sponsoring some of the giveaways on this show with his gravestones. What's the name of his shop? Crap.
Which one?
Laban's shop.
Oh, I can't remember.
I know he's like, where are you at, Laban? Is it here? No.
Isn't it in Hyde Park, or is that one not in Hyde Park? I can't remember.
So the showroom is not. It's hard to get a showroom in Hyde Park.
Yeah.
Aha.
Not a lot of space left anymore.
So you got some gravestones here. Laban's showroom 2. You can pick them up in LA. You got these gravestones here. You got the mint ones right here if you want to purchase one of those. If I get enough Upex, I do want one of those mint ones. But yeah, you can go pick up some. I'm still kind of slowly building my graveyard. I thought there was a name for this one, Laban. I forget, but yeah, you guys can go check that out at 4338 West Pico Boulevard
Pico.
in Los Angeles. So appreciate Laban supplying some of those for some giveaways. So we'll give away some of those today as well. The big news for the week was kind of the Sparklet white paper. That was about it. Pretty kind of a pretty dry week from Upland, in anticipation. And then I kind of feel like things are gonna hit fast and hard. I think the sizzle season coming up. I think Paris is coming soon. I think Totem season is coming up. I think that the Sparklet Twitter campaign is gonna start up, and I think it's just all gonna hit like
All
at
at the same
once.
time.
Speaking of, if somebody in chat can help me, I need to connect my Twitter account to Upland. I did not do chapter 1. I didn't even have a Twitter. So I did get a Twitter for Genesis Week so I could get the Spark, and then I've been keeping up with it a little bit. I do want to try to get as much Sparklet as I can. So if you
Yeah,
guys
I've
know,
got to get
like,
mine connected as well. I didn't do the last one.
but now what I thought was cool. So um, they are expecting a potentially a dip in price on Sparklet once it hits the exchanges. So they're actually rewarding those of us that have, if you've purchased Spark in the past, and if you've earned Spark through uh,
Treasure hunting.
competitions, treasure hunting, check-ins. I don't know the exact number, but we will be getting more Sparklet. You have to be active. You're gonna have to claim it. So if you haven't checked in for a year, or if you're not gonna check in for a year, you're gonna miss out, on that extra Sparklet. But I thought that was pretty crazy actually, that they're gonna be supplying the players that have purchased or earned it even
Yeah, I
more
think it's
Sparklet.
pretty cool. Man, Big A is going to have some Sparklet coming, huh?
Oh, geez. I wonder if they've talked to him and worked something out. I mean, but I guess it's still a small percentage of Sparklet in comparison.
Yeah,
I mean, what's he got, 1,000 and something Spark?
he's got a lot. Yeah,
Um, geez, so
so
what's
you
a
got 1,000 of
thousand?
them.
What's 1,000 times 1,000?
So like
That's a million.
450,000
No, that's a million, right?
USD value wise, isn't it like 450, something like that?
Hang on, let's do some math.
450,000? No.
So I know he's got 1,000 Spark when it was Spark. So $460,000 worth
Yeah,
of Spark.
that's crazy. It's a $500,000 USD almost in Spark.
Oh, jeez. And
Those are some
then
fun numbers.
so he's got over 1 million Sparklet.
Gosh, that's crazy.
You know, 1 million, and then
What's the
what?
next closest to him in Spark?
There's a there. I can actually look it up in just a second. There's 1 billion Sparklet, right? Because there was 1 million.
I believe
No,
so. I
shoot.
think it was 1 billion, right? Is it a
Is there
billion or
1
no?
million? Is there 1 million Spark times? Yeah, that'd be 1 billion. There's 1 million Spark, which means there's 1 billion
1 billion
Sparklet.
Sparklet. Okay.
So if he's only got 1 million out of 1 billion,
There's still quite a
that's
bit
a
left.
super, super small percentage. So sorry for those of you that have to walk through that process in my brain with me. Picasso just got into the Discord. Sweet, man.
Nice. Welcome, welcome. All right. Remember, if you're in chat, put in their hashtag ninja and go invite all of your friends. If we can get this live stream up to 35 live, we are going to give away an additional 35K UPIX to someone on that spin wheel.
Yeah, so there was some other changes. If you guys want to hear like all the details, go check out Goldsmith. He did a good podcast
Yeah, he did a
on
nice
that.
breakdown.
I think they talked about it on the Property Experts. More Cheese did a breakdown already. Upland Guy did a breakdown. So usually don't come to us for your detailed information. Come here to hang out, talk some stupid, silly stuff, and do some giveaways. They do a wonderful job. I go to them to listen to them break it down, and they do a great job with that. So let's go check that out. On the spin wheel, I've got Scory, Picasso, Caesar, Laban, Maui, Mars Den, Sixwick, Swirly. Oh wait, I put Mars Den and then Big Money. That's the same person, right?
I believe so, yes. Yeah.
All right, Big Money, Blue Rain, Dopest Crew, Dabry. If I've missed you, let me.
Puppets in there. You just put that in.
Puppet. Gotcha. If I missed you, did I get Swirly? Yeah. Make sure you guys get in there. Um, I've gotten back to treasure hunting a little bit. Been got a few spark chests this week. I got a 6,000 Upix chest, which was nice. You've been doing any treasure hunting?
So I actually was going to do some yesterday morning. I was up a little bit earlier, catching up before work, and I forgot I was in LA, and I just
Oh,
can't treasure hunt in LA. It just drives me absolutely crazy. It's too big, and I needed to fly over to Brazil because we have that new showroom that we are starting to put together over there. So it's actually already built, just waiting on the approval. That will actually hopefully go in today. And we've already got our inventory over there, had to get a certain amount of inventory over there. So getting that stocked up and ready to rock and roll for some pretty big things we've got coming down the pipe here. So I just want to make sure that we're prepared in some different areas.
so we're gonna have 3 showrooms, 2 of them in LA, which I don't know if that was the the best call, but we do have 2 rooms in LA, and I think we got some catching up to do. I think Ben 68 has 35 showrooms.
Yeah, he
That's what he
does. He is
that's what he
rocking
said.
the showrooms.
That's what he said on his stream with BK, which
Hmm.
by the way was a
That was a
great.
great stream.
I'm loving the interviews and meeting the players. I thought BK was just a super cool lady, super nice and
She's super
helpful
supportive. I mean, she's helped me
helpful
several
to
times with different things.
helpful to the community. Just making she just became basically like a middleman, like a connector, helping people find the right people. I actually sold her. She reached out to me when she had this racetrack. I think this is her racetrack. We actually sponsored her race last URL season, and
Speaking of that, which track do we have this time?
I don't know if that has been decided yet, to be honest. I think Dak asked us, and I don't know if we've figured that out yet.
Oh man, I'll have to look into that today.
Yeah, but she reached out to me and offered me I had 3 properties in here in Twin Lakes and right on the racetrack, I guess. And she made a nice, I thought, fair offer, and I was happy to help out. But yeah, that was just a really cool interview. You guys go check out that interview um, on Ben 68's channel. That was a good one. I think it was just, again, we've talked about it a lot. Just another player kind of finding your lane, what you're good at, what you enjoy, and then kind of finding out how to turn that into a business or to be helpful. Um, you could just be a consumer and a player, but I think a lot of people that are really into this game are looking to kind of play to earn a little bit. You know, some more than others, but
Yeah.
at least kind of find your market that like oh, who was the interview that he did last? What was her name?
Oh, that
We met
was
her. We met her in Vegas.
Mesme. That was a
Mesme,
good interview too. He's had some really good interviews recently.
like her thing. Thanks to Opus Crew for liking the video. Uh, yeah, like her thing was flipping. She's just really good at flipping kind of the floors and stuff and looking at where the floors are, and that was her lane. That's just what she's good at. That's how she plays the game. It's different than how I do it. I will flip the floor from USD to UpX to get UpX into the game. That's how I do it. But yeah, thanks 6 weeks. And but that's just kind of like her main style of play,
Hmm.
and some people were talking, like a BK was talking about the minting a few properties in Paris to flip them real quick. Um, I don't play that way. I like to go in and I'm terrible at speculating, but I like to speculate, try to hit a good spot, hope I hit some good collections. I kind of like I don't know about gambling, or I don't know if they call it gambling aspect of it, but I like to go try and hit some cool properties. I like holding properties around the globe too. You know, long term. I mean, look at like with BK. I held on to those properties in Twin Lake.
Mm-hmm.
I just minted them and held them in that collection. Um, and a year later, or long, yeah, but I guess no, was it 2 years later? Because last year, did they release Vegas last year, or was that 2 years ago?
2 years ago, wasn't it?
Is it 2 years?
Was
Two,
it when we
were you,
were in Vegas? Or no, they didn't release Vegas in Vegas. It was before that. So
it was before it.
yeah, so it's two
So
years, right?
I think it was
Not
2 years
quite.
ago, and uh, held on to them. They ended up being right on a racetrack and made a nice, not a crazy profit, but made a good profit off of them, and they paid me for 2 years. So I don't know. I kind of like to buy and hold and wait and see what happens in different areas. And who knows? What if you hit like a Century City or a,
Mm-hmm.
what if you hit what's Ben's node?
Oh, Midtown
Forgot like
Terrace.
Midtown Terrace. My brain today is not firing.
I think he's been selling a couple props over there too. I saw.
Um, yeah, that was interesting how he did it too, having the community find out or kind of determine the price.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was smart, especially being a big holder in
Yeah,
there.
for sure.
But um, but yeah, you never know if you're gonna mint a property that ends up in one of these high value nodes, you know?
Yeah, it's like when you go into like a city release and you buy, it's like opening up a pack of cards. You just don't know what you're going to get by a set of Magic. A little
Yeah,
starter pack thing, and you just don't know what you're going to get.
you really don't.
It's kind of
So
like we had, what was it, the car things? You bought one of those car packages, didn't you?
I did the
Bundles.
last, well, not the very latest one. I think 2 bundles ago I did because I didn't like the odds of the last one. I like the odds of the one that I bought, but I did terribly. Like I
But you
think
had
I
the
got
chance, though, right? I mean, that's what you're buying, in hopes that
ye-
you get something, but you just don't know at the end of the day. You could get a bunch of flop cars, or in your case, I think you got like trucks or something, and not
I got
semis or anything. You got the other trucks.
I got 3 pretty low value trucks. One of them I did get some money back. I think one of those is the one that's Swirly and I worked out a deal on.
Hmm.
Uh, I guess it reminded him of his truck or something like that. So
Hmm.
that worked out decent. Um, but yeah, it all works out.
All right. Well, what are we doing for fun? Enough of this chit chat. Let's play something. We doing a race, or are you doing a track hero? What do we got going today? I know we got a rumble going on.
We got a rumble going on. We can do a race or track hero.
Okay, what do you guys want to do? Put in there track hero or race?
I know the Upland Garage. Is that the right one? Yeah, the Upland Garage. They've been doing like a track hero series. Um, they've been doing a couple of different things. So if you're into racing, go jump in there. Oh, I did earn a cart. Here, let's put it on Upland real quick. I actually forgot about it because in the track hero thing that we did, if you were in the top 25, you got one of these carts. And I was actually in the top 10, so I got 10,000 UPX as well.
Oh yeah, I got this one last week. Mine was a red one, I believe.
Mint 13 out of 75. Not too shabby there. Oh, where'd you go? Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. Not my favorite cart, but hey, I just played a few races and got a free cart. I wasn't
Yeah,
too bummed about that.
little bonus. I don't remember what mint mine was.
Oh, Caesar got one. All right, Caesar wants to race. Um,
Yeah, we got
you
to
know what?
get. Yeah, Caesar's got to get some practice, and I know he's going to be racing for the Ninjas this season.
Caesar, have they put out a track list yet? Da-da-da. I'm looking in the Discord. Don't see a track list yet for this season. All right, so we'll get a race going. Let's see. Let's go. Ah, you know what? Let's do Twin Lakes. Let's do BKs.
Twin Lakes.
We'll make it public. No MPS. You guys can jump in with whatever.
So
Oh,
Twin
Caesar.
Lakes, I think that track's being sponsored already, right? And that was the one that we did.
Yeah, Quailwood is actually sponsoring that one this time.
Oh, okay. Bummer. I thought we would have had first dibs since we were the previous sponsor.
She is really in tight with Quailwood.
Yeah, I know. And her
She'll-
and is it Rodrigo? They do a lot together.
Yep. I'm gonna race a 1E so I can go against Caesar.
All right. What's everybody else racing?
All right, we got the lobby up.
Ooh,
And I just saw they're doing the
acquired some
URL
Spark.
headquarters.
I didn't realize I hadn't checked in yet today. 10
Oh, nice.
Sparklet.
I gotta say, I like getting 10 Sparklet better than 0.1 Spark. I don't know why. I just feel like I'm getting more. It's the same, but
I got all
should I get?
excited the first one I got after the changeover.
That's funny. Wow, that one filled up pretty quick. We've got
Did I miss it?
there's one spot left if you're quick. There's a nope, and you're out.
Missed
That
it
was a
again.
quick
I wasn't
one.
logged in, so I had to log in.
We got
Oh, well.
Big Money with a 2E, Picasso with a 2, Jarashad with a T, Swirly with a TE, and Caesar with a 1E. All right, Caesar, if you beat me, 2K epics. Yeah, if you beat me, 2K epics. Everybody else, we're gonna do.
All right, we got a 2. Let's see. Picasso and Big Money both have 2s. Oh, 2E. One's got a 2E.
I'm gonna say because there's kind of a mixture of cars there. 5th place. 5th place will also get 2K epics. And then we got to do the number thingy.
Oh, let me grab. I need some dice. Hold on one second. I'll grab some dice. I think I got some here.
Cool. I know there's a few listeners that maybe are new with us. The number thingy. We roll 6 dice. We take those numbers, add them up, and then at the end of the race, we add up the numbers of your time. And if it's the same number as the dice, then you win the prize. We usually make the prize pretty cool. We'll get this going here in just a second. 6 Weeks, been interviewed, TB 125. Yeah, I watched that one as well. That was a really good one. And I got to meet TB in Vegas this year in person, which was awesome. I got to race with him in some real go-karts. That was super cool. Really, his puzzles that he's got going are really fun. I've got the one from the Spooktacular last year. And funny story about that one because I won it and then he sent me the puzzle. Super cool. It took me, I had to get my wife's help because the pieces were so, crazy, and she's really good at puzzles, so she was helping me. And there was one piece missing from
Oh,
the
phew.
puzzle.
I thought my
Uh,
dice were close. I forgot we had the camp going on, so I had my D&D and magic box all put together downstairs.
oh, gotcha.
So I got to
I was
run
wondering
down and
where
grab dice.
I just started telling random stories, so
Oh, uh-oh.
I was telling the one about the spectacular puzzle. So anyway, there was one piece missing from the puzzle, and I searched my entire house for like 30 minutes because I thought I lost this one piece. And so anyway, I gave it up, and then about 2 weeks later in the mail, this little tiny package shows up with one puzzle piece in it. And he had found it in his shop, I guess, and realized that it was to my puzzle. So
Who's that, TB?
yeah, yeah.
I got to get one of those puzzles. I don't have one of those puzzles. I got to get one.
It's pretty cool, and he's doing it like on a subscription service. So like if
Okay.
you like if you like puzzles, if that's your thing,
Uh-huh.
um, you kind of get on you get like a new puzzle every month and stuff.
Very cool.
So I thought that was pretty, and they're like 3D, like wooden puzzles, really nice stuff.
Very cool. I'm going to have to check those out for sure. All right, let me get
All
the
right,
numbers going here. All right,
when
so 2, 4, 3, 5, 5, and 5. Very nice. 24. All right, so the number thingy is 24. We'll do 5K UPX for the number thingy.
5K UPX and a Laban gravestone.
Gravestone, okay.
2K
And
UPX if Caesar beats me, and 2K UPX for 5th place.
2K for 5th, okay. All right, and if you're on stream, go invite all your friends. We got to get this thing up to 35. If we can get 35 in here, we will do, we'll give away 35K UPX on the spin wheel at the end here.
35. I know it hit 16.
35K UPX. Did I set UPX right?
I think you said
Okay.
Good clarification. All right, let's get this race rocking and rolling. That the first race is the URL headquarters. I think I won that one last season, Caesar, and it's basically a square. There's a one or two little spots you got to look out for. But yeah, it's basically like a square. Pretty simple course.
Oh, Scory, thanks for the follow on Instagram. Appreciate that.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, we're gonna start trying to build that up. I want to say a few things, but I'll wait till we get them.
We'll say a little bit, not as much as we can, anyways. Yeah,
Sorry,
we have a lot of really cool stuff going, and we just want to make sure all of our I's are dotted and T's crossed before we release too much. And we like to make sure whatever we talk about is really going to happen.
Yeah, it's just gonna be important for us to get that social media following up. Make sure we get some eyes. All right. Sorry, I gotta focus. I gotta beat
All right, so
Caesar.
this is Twin Lakes.
Yep, we're on Twin Lakes right now. Just want to make sure I can keep all my UPX up and working on accumulating. Since Vegas, I have not had like any UPX.
It was hard to build back up.
I built up for so long. I really did well
Between the
in
giveaways, sponsorships, different things.
Yep, and I really blew a lot there. And I think we talked about it with Metaverser. We got our custom Hyde Park Ninja shoes coming.
Oh, I can't
And
wait to get those. Those are going to be sweet. What do we got? About 3, 4 more weeks before those are done?
I think much sooner actually. He said they came in faster than expected, and I think we're looking at maybe 7 to 10 days from now.
All right, we got a bunch of new follows on Instagram. Thanks so much. You got Kate Flan 12.
That
Recognize
is
that name?
Yeah. That's funny.
She beat D Strike for sure, I think. Oh, no, she didn't. D Strike was in there last week. Very cool.
All right, final lap. Caesar's a little ahead of me. Let's see if I can take him down.
Aaron Cassidy, thanks for the follow on Instagram.
Dun, 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 dun. So there was some fights this weekend.
Was there a card?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, I missed it
Oh,
too.
man, I didn't realize there was a card. I don't know how I missed that. Did we talk about that Thursday?
I really don't know.
Man, I missed a lot of stuff
I
this week with camp going on. I was just so much going on.
said I was kind of out of it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting caught back up this week.
Caesar's gonna be mad.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
Oh, sorry, Caesar. That was mean. I had to pull a little ninja trick on you. Almost.
all right. We got the rest of the pack. About 80% done.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch the fight. 6 weeks said it was a good fight, so I'm gonna rewatch the fights today actually. Yeah, sorry, Caesar. That was a close one. All right, we got everybody else finishing up here. 24 was the number thingy. Is that correct?
Let's see. Yeah, 24 for this one. So looks like you guys
Oh,
are under.
well, no, I
maybe.
think Caesar hit it.
Did he?
I think so. 7, 10, 19, 24
Whoa.
goes to Caesar. Let's see if we got anybody else hit it. Ooh, some big numbers from Big Money.
Wow.
8, 14,
Way
24,
over.
31 for Big Money. Oh, they might be fighting for fifth. They're all fighting for fifth place. That's what they're doing.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I wish I could go. Do you have the numbers?
The number thingies?
Well, do you have this? No, I got to keep this screen up because I want to go watch them finish the race. But
Oh, yeah. I can see it on the screen.
oh, it looks like Picasso and Jared Shaw were battling, and Swarley for that fifth place spot. And
So,
Picasso
okay,
took the
Picasso got the
2000.
fifth place. Did anybody else hit the 24, though?
Let's see, 4, 8. All right, Swarley's over.
Jarashad's over.
Picasso's over.
Okay.
And Jarashad's over.
So Caesar picking up the number thingy at 24. So that's a 5K UPX there.
5K UPX and a gravestone from Laban.
Okay.
So
I'll send over the UPX right now, actually, if you want to hit KO up for the gravestone, I believe.
yeah, it's in my wallet. Well, crap. Hang on, because I got a few of them that are mine. So let me find you a mint number. All right, Caesar, if you will, please. Let's do this one. The Gravestone Cross, mint number 124. If you'll take that one.
Congrats.
So you're getting Caesar's UPX?
Yeah, I'm going to do that right now so I don't forget after we get off stream.
I'll do Picasso. And just remember, guys, if your home address is in Hyde Park, LA at the time of, and I got to do it this way, just if it's there at the time of sending UPX,
Mm-hmm.
I'll take care of the fees. I know a lot of you guys follow everybody and stuff, totally understand it, but just a little perk for having your address in Hyde Park. If you win anything the ninjas will cover the fee. If not, we just split it. So I just send 2,000 and we split the fees. So congrats, Picasso. I think this is the most UPIX I've ever had in my earnings. I can never have the patience long enough. So I've been trying to really be patient so I don't spend it.
What do you got in there?
137,000 in my earnings.
Okay.
I think I've let it go to 100,000 once or twice ever. So I'm just trying to let that accumulate. Try not to spend it.
Yeah, I'm trying to build up for Paris here. So I haven't been spending anything barely.
Let's do this spin wheel.
All right. Did we get 35?
I saw 16 or 17. That's
Oh,
the best I
okay.
saw.
Not close. All right. We got to do better next time. All right.
That's
So
all right.
spin wheel, you got it up already?
Yeah,
I'll
I'll give
switch over.
everybody about 30 seconds to get your hashtag ninja in the chat. Got Scory, Picasso, Caesar, Laban, Maui, Sixwick, Swirly, Big Money, Blue, Dopest Crew, Diabri, and Puppet. If I missed you, or if you're not on there, put hashtag ninja in the chat and I'll get you on there. You got about 30 seconds to do it. Puppet says he's moving to Hyde Park this week.
Oh, nice. I thought he was already there. Where has he been?
I don't know. Let's see. I know he's got his showroom or factory.
Yeah.
Is it this one? No, where is it? Let's see if there's anything brewing up there yet. Ah, here it is. All right, Puppet, what you got going? I know he's got some stuff up his sleeve.
Did you get Blue Rain in there?
I did.
Okay.
All right, I think that's about time. Here we go. So what did I say? Let's do the 5K UPIX first.
Okay.
We'll do 2 giveaways. I'll do 5K UPIX and I'll do 1 more gravestone. And here we go. 5K UPIX for this spin. Congratulations to Upland Puppet. Congrats. All right, 5K UPIX for land grab. And then we'll remove him and let's do for a gravestone. Oh, he was waiting on his construction to finish so he can move in.
Swirly.
Congrats, Swirly.
That was for the gravestone.
Yeah, Swirly, let's go. If you will do the gravestone cross, mint number 126. That would be super helpful. Alrighty, guys. Well, thanks everybody for just chilling out with us today, hanging out, doing some giveaways, get some UPIX, get some map assets, talking Upland and other random stuff.
All right. So I think Puppet is land grab, correct?
Yeah, land
Is
grab
it-
1, 2, 3.
Oh, land grab 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Let me double check that. No, you rock, Puppet. Puppet said we rock.
Land grab.
But the Puppet rocks.
1, 2, 3.
Let me double check that. Ah, land grab 23.
Oh,
I thought
23.
it was,
Okay.
yeah, I thought it was 1, 2, 3. Land grab 23.
Got it. Okay.
He's got, okay, you know, this this player that owned this property was I Love Megan.
Yes.
Haven't seen that player around anywhere else. And I was treasure hunting the other day in San Francisco, and I landed on like 2 more properties from I Love Megan. And this is like the most coveted property in Hyde Park. I think it's the largest one. And we eyed that thing for 2 years.
Yeah.
And Land Grab came in and snagged
Grabbed
it up, which is awesome though. I love for it to be put to use, and help Hyde
Glad it's
Park
someone
grow.
we know
So
too.
yeah, and helping Hyde Park grow and bringing cool stuff to the neighborhood. So
Yeah, it was driving me crazy. It was just sitting there,
for so long.
not doing anything.
I did update the Spark Train. If anybody wants to get on the Spark Train, let me know. The current address. Current address is 6011 South Rimpau Boulevard, Rimpau.
Hmm.
It's King Jensen's. We've got 3 days and 17 hours left. So if you're on this, you do need to put a minimum of 500 Sparklet. So we've got a good number of people on here. This has been going for 2 years now, this Spark Train. And it was a little bigger at one point. We were doing some big pushes, but definitely want to keep this going and growing. So if you want to get on the Spark Train,
I got to move some spark over there. I know I've got all my stuff producing, so we hit our deadlines on some of our upcoming projects.
yeah, I just I'm building this one in Tokyo. I'm trying to get that 30, that badge. So I'm building this one in Tokyo. It's almost done. It'll be done tomorrow.
What is that structure?
1 day and 6 hours. It is called Tokyo I don't know. Kashoyan.
Kashoyan? Huh.
It looks pretty sick though. And
Yeah,
then
it
I've
does.
got the one in Rio. And this structure right here is going to be pretty sweet looking as well. I actually today got a Spark contract on it. And so we're down to 8 days and 21 hours because I think the map, fingers crossed, we have some map assets being approved next week. At least I hope it's next week. And I wanted my Sparklet to be freed up so I could start building those. So I went ahead and sold some resources in Tycoon and got a Spark contract going this morning. So that'll be done in next week.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get that approval this week. We can start announcing a couple other things that we've got coming up and some other opportunities. I know we're working on some stuff next week. A couple of other opportunities coming up down the pike here.
Caesar. Accept. There you go, sir.
Nice. All right, and Land Grab, I just sent you your UPIX as well, so you guys should be receiving that any minute if you haven't already. Awesome.
He said he's already got two assets already.
I just saw that. I saw some pictures the other day of some stuff, but I don't know if it was released, so I don't want to say anything about it. So
can we
next stream?
Is there a sneak preview today, Puppet, or do we have to?
Yeah,
wait?
Puppet. Do you have anything we could look at?
I could go snoop.
I saw some stuff the other day, but I just wasn't positive it was public yet, so I didn't want to release anything.
I could go snoop his wallet, see if he's got any in there.
Good idea.
Unless you say no, Puppet. Say no quick.
Too late. It's public. It's out there.
These are all existing stuff already.
Yeah. Nothing there yet.
Got his totems. Unless he's got. If they're listed in the showroom for sale, do they show up in your wallet still? Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do. I believe so.
I am about to join the map asset struggle. That I know you,
Yep.
basically anybody that produces a lot of assets. Okay, we did our show on what everybody loves about, like your favorite things about Upland, and you couldn't say community. We did that stream. It is time to do the gripes.
Yes.
It is time to do that. So maybe we'll do that Thursday. Maybe we can do that Thursday or next Sunday. I don't know. We'll let you guys know. So you can bring your gripes and complaints, and we'll just have a nice, good griping session on some things. And I had been frustrated before, but the most frustrated trying to fill these darn collections and finding the property to put in them is an absolute pain.
I still haven't done my newest ones actually because of that.
It
I gotta go back and
just,
do that this week.
oh my gosh. Even just a dumbed down search function, just,
Something.
man. So anyway, I will save it. I will save it, and then we can just let it all out.
All right. So is that going to be Thursday?
We can do that Thursday. We'll just keep it. We're gonna keep it respectful. We're gonna keep it
constructive
and somewhat constructive, but
Yeah.
we'll get all the gripes and complaints out. Can you have mint number? Oh yeah, Swirly. Sorry, I just saw your comment. You can take. Yeah, 129 is good. No worries. Thanks, Big Money, for jumping in. Appreciate you. I guess we'll just plan on that for Thursday.
All right,
Big
let's do it Thursday.
So you can put them in the Discord. If you can't make the show on Thursday, 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, put your gripes in the Discord and we'll bring them up. If you want to put a gripe with a solution,
even better.
I think that's even better.
Yep.
Better way to approach it. I'm curious. I don't have my hopes up at all, but whenever we did the oh gosh, what did I write up? I wrote a letter to Upland with all of the.
Oh yeah, that was just a few weeks ago. We did that one.
What? Oh, for the season passes.
Yeah, season passes. That's what it was.
I took all the information that you guys and we put together in the Discord and the stream, and I put it into a nice letter, a constructive, positive letter, and I sent it. And I know it got to the right hands. I got confirmation, so I'm very curious to see if anything happens. Like I said, I don't have my hopes up too high, but hey, it's worth a shot.
Yeah, hopefully, they at least look at it and maybe something will come of some of it. Who knows?
Yep.
Cool. All right. So we'll plan on that for Thursday. So Thursday we'll do griping, Upland griping. And then we'll do a giveaway. So I know today was very short notice to try to get 35 people on stream. So let's see, today's Thursday. So we've got four or 5 days till Thursday. So Thursday, if we do 50, if we get 50 people on live, this is our goal. I'll give away 50K Upex.
We should be able to do that for gripes and complaints. We can get 500 people that want to come here and complain.
Let's go for 100. All right, so 100 people on for gripes and complaints for Thursday.
How about on Thursday? Let's just do this. Let's do a minimum of 25, but then every number
25.
after that,
What?
Minimum of 25. But then after that, whatever number we hit, that's how much 1,000 Upex we give away. So if we hit 25 is 25K. If it's 50, 50K. 75, 75K, and so on.
What's your balance, KO?
It's not great.
117.
And how about we cap it at 100? So just in case someone goes and gets 500 people.
Yeah, that's true.
in there.
All right. So up to 100K. We'll say
Up
up
to
to
100,
100K.
up to 100K. Yeah. Anyway, we'll do a big giveaway. We'll get some people on stream, and people always want to complain, so that should be a
Yeah.
good one to do
Bring
it on.
bring all your friends and come complain and have fun with the ninjas. Keep it constructive though.
All right. I guess I need to go.
Yeah, I got to do the same. I got lots
Shower.
to catch up on actually before Monday starts.
We have a baby shower to go to for a friend, so
Oh, that's awesome. Tell him I said congrats.
got to go do that. Yep. You guys have a good day as well. Thanks everyone for jumping in. Appreciate it, and we'll catch you guys on Thursday.
All right, guys, have a great one. We'll see you on Thursday for griping about Upland.
Later.